Hi everyone, today we're going to create and animate a scratch sprite. First, rename the project. Then delete the existing sprites and click New Sprite. I'm going to draw a face. Next I'm going to start drawing the eyes. I start with the eyeball and then the pupil. Fill the pupil in black. Then use the stamp tool to make a copy. Then use the select tool to move the eyes into the head. Next I'm going to create the nose. I do this using an ellipse, but you can also do it using the paintbrush tool. Move the nose to the correct position. Next I'm going to create the mouth, again using the ellipse tool. Create the mouth, move it where you want to, and I'm going to remove the part of the ellipse that I don't want. I'm going to use another ellipse to finish the mouth. Again, create the size you want and use the eraser tool to remove the part of the mouth you don't want. Looks good. Next I'm going to make the ears. Again, I'm going to use an ellipse to make the ears. Use the slice tool to remove the part of the ear that we don't need. Use the stamp tool to make a copy, drag it into position and use the rotate handle to get the required angle. Same for both sides. Nice. Next I'm going to use the paintbrush tool to give him some hair. Sweet. Now we're going to colour him in using the paint fill tool. I'm going to make his face yellow and his ears orange and his hair black. Then white for his mouth and his eyes. Good. Next I'm going to draw his body, freehand, using the paintbrush tool. Artist. Next draw his arms. Very nice. And his hands. Not very nice. Next I'm going to draw his legs. Beautiful. Then his feet. Ugh. Next, going to give him some colour, again using the paint fill tool. Blue t-shirt. Orange pants. Yellow feet. Okay, so that's the front. Next, we need to do the left. This is a view looking at him from the left. I'm going to use the select tool to chop his arms off. Then I'm going to edit the face. When looking from the left, you can only see one eye, one ear, part of the mouth, and part of the nose. Remove the two ears. And now I'm going to start with an eye. So, one eye. Again using the ellipse tool and the paint fill tool to make the eye. Use the paint fill tool to fill in the part we deleted. Next, I'm going to draw his nose. And freehand using the paintbrush, I'm going to draw his mouth. And use the paint bucket tool to fill in his mouth. Since he looks thinner from the left, I'm going to use the select tool to chop off some of his body. And I'm going to edit what he looks like. I'm going to give him a belly and a back. Now I'm going to do the legs. From the left hand view, one leg will hide part of the other leg. It's okay to do this rough. You can fix it with the eraser tool. So I'm going to remove the part of the lines that I don't want to keep. Then use the paint fill tool to fix the colours. I'm going to remove the feet and redraw the feet. Nice. That's the left-hand view. Next is arms. From the left-hand view, you'll only see one arm because his other arm is hidden partly behind his back. So you'll see one full arm. Remove the line and use the paint fill tool to fill it in. Oh, I forgot his ear. Front, left, front, left. Now we're going to create the right hand side. Duplicate it and rename it right. Use the select tool and copy the full image. Then use the mirror button to mirror it. Now at the front, the left, the right. Now it's time for the back. The back is easy because we just need to remove the facial features. You cannot see somebody's mouth, nose or eyes from the back. So we can delete these and just fill in the whole face using the paint fill tool. I'm also going to add some hair to the back of his head. I'll use the ellipse tool to do this. And use the paint fill tool to fill in his hair. Since his arms should change, I'm going to use the select tool to swap his arms around. Using the rotate handle to reposition them. And the razor tool to get rid of some unwanted lines. Now we have the front, the left, the right and the back. Next we're going to animate it. Go to Control and choose the when clicked. Go to Forever and choose Next Costume. Click the button. We have a problem. Insert a wait some seconds function. Now he turns. Next we're going to add some sound. Choose the play sound. I don't want the standard sound, instead I want to get a sound from YouTube. So I go to YouTube and I also go to MP3 converter. Go to YouTube, pick a song that you like. I'm going to pick Chainsmokers. Click download. Then upload the file to Scratch. Wait for the file to upload and it should appear in the window. Sweet! Now go back to the program and choose the sound.